Yes, everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of the new Hogwarts Legacy game. Lava lamp. So, we're going to get straight into it. We've got to find where we're going in the common room. I reckon it's down. Oh, I reckon I might have been wrong.
Revelio.
Find my common room. Well, I got no idea. Anything I can steal from in here? Nope. Okay, so I was definitely wrong. We must be going up. Up one more time by the looks of it. Am I here? Level 1 unlock. Am I not level 1 yet? Wow.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yeah, it must be. What about it?
They're lucky they didn't have dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this.
I hope a professor catches
I
it this
don't do
time.
anything for a thrill.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best museum school in the world.
Okay, we can eat.
She gets bolder every year.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Oh, perhaps I should.
Okie dokie. Let's see what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ah! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
Appreciate it.
Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Well, we won't lie.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a little bit. Your casting need. Go on, we'll drop that in
I'd
there.
say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all.
Have a little chat with her.
Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year.
After I've insulted
and
her
even
anyway.
then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
We'll drop one more.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Oh, what are you like? Right, anyway. Good luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Introduce yourself to Gareth. Oh, Gareth looks...
I hope a professor catches her this time.
I don't fall off this time, Nelly.
How do I introduce myself to her then?
If anyone needs help,
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Right, we'll go to Gareth then
I
first.
would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Hello, you're the new 5th year.
Pleased to meet you.
Gareth
I'm Gareth
Weasley.
Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Wow. Let's see what he's drinking.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Right, Gareth, you're
Well,
boring.
it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
So how do I get up there? I'm having another apple there.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you've used them.
First day.
Oh, we just got to stand here.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
How do people know? How? Oh, come on, yeah. We'll drop the big game.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Do I care what people are saying about me? Nah, we'll ask her a question.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Wow. That's actually quite a nice bit of insight.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Who's asking? Oh, let's put some tunes on. Oh yeah, this is my jam, this. Oh yeah. Right, let's go.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Ordinary
Yes, your
whizzing
ordinary
levels.
wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's the least helpful book I've ever seen. Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Wow.
Aha!
Hogwarts
The guide
is so cool,
appears
isn't
to have
it?
some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for when his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said, instead of F, what? He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. That's in the book. Professor Flitwick tells somebody. Okie dokie. I'm level 1 now. Field guide page, exploration, quests and combat. Room of requirement. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Well, I've got 1 point, so. Wow. So Hogwarts is obviously massive. The Grand Staircase, the Great Hall. Where am I? I'm on the Welcome to Hogwarts. The Astronomy Wing, the Bell Tower. Wow, okay, cool. Let's see where we're going next.
Revelio.
Any more thing? What? I see something.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, chest. I imagine this is obviously locked.
No time to waste. You've
I'm
classes
level 1
to
now,
attend.
what?
Lumos. Protego.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Select South Wing. I want Central Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. Oh, cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Right, well that's good. At least we can TP around. But can I walk
Always
it?
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right, let's get
Thank you,
straight
Professor
into it. We don't
Weasley.
need to ask questions.
A lot to
Let's go.
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Nothing happened.
My suspicion is that there's
Nothing
more to
happened.
the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
That's all that happened. Well, we're
I'm
not
sorry,
a
Professor,
snake.
but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Definitely not a snitch.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Cool. Right. We'll talk to Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and other level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level and or have the required skills to achieve the quest. Okay. Track quest with A to continue. Which quest is this? Charms class, defense against the dark arts class. We'll start on defense against the dark arts then.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, to the defense against the dark arts class.
Revelio.
Cast Charms Compass. Okay, so I can make a thing. Right, let me Revelio some stuff up quick. Have a look around. Revelio. It's dinging at me. Big boy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, so this is potions. Pots. Well, they don't do anything.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
Okay, come on then. The courtyard, cool. What's in around here then? Oh, well, that was weird.
Revelio.
What's this? This is transfiguration. At least you're finding some things. It was dinging at me, or was that just the noise it always makes? Oh, wait, it tells me if there's a chest. There's a chest right here. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's magic clippers, that's cool. Transfiguration courtyard. Nope, not that way.
Revelio.
What happened there? Right, come on, we'll get to the class. We're going to be late.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Is that the teacher's lounge? I remember in the books they have goblin, what are they called? Gargoyles out front, that chap. What? Let's start the quest.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No
She's
doubt
a bit
you've
of a
heard
savage.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Wow. Let's practice something small then. Wow. It's catching up on us. First try.
Levioso.
Is it not Wingardium Leviosa as well? No, not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright. So I take it this is going to be harder.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Protego. Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
I'm going to teach this guy a lesson.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Forgot how to do Protego. I think it's why.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Protego.
Let's just say I'm a...
And all my students for this adept.
Absolutely
Not
scored.
bad for a beginner.
Get out of here.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Well, that was a quick
Right.
lesson. I
That's
think we
enough
absolutely
spectacle
smashed
for
it.
one day.
Let's
Class
go
is
into our
dismissed.
office. Level 11 unlock. So. What level am I? I'm level 1. What can I do? Quests. Assignments, no assignments. Relationship, no relationships like that. No side quests. And completed the path to Hogwarts and welcome to Hogwarts. Okay. Okay, so then we've got the map. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look at my inventory. I've got nothing in my inventory. I don't think anyway. What gear have I got? Oh, I've got some gloves I can put on. Black leather gloves. Standard. Oh, put them on. Face wear. We've got some specs. Well, they're getting unequipped right away. Yes, that is staying. Oh, we've got different outfits as well. Traditional school robe, unequip. Traditional school robe. Well, do I have to wear the robe? Yes, that's staying. Right. We look like an absolute gangster. Right, collections. A pit. Okay, so these are things you can collect. Oh, we've only unlocked one page. Let me go back to the challenges, please. Quest. Complete legendary gloves. Complete 2 main story quests and I get some gloves. Okay, so the more quests I do, I can do other things. Right, come on, let's get back into the game. Oh, and we look awesome as well now. So is that the same person as I spoke to before?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Right, let me speak to Sebastian, the Slytherin.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Look at me, I look so funny. No, we'll big up
I've
myself.
Enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
It does sound a bit sus.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
So do you reckon that's a side quest? Or...
Till next time.
And also there's a quest complete. Oh, cool. So we've done Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oh, we've just leveled up to level 2. Available side quests can be found. Okay. Oh, so we have a side quest. Cross wands round 1. Speak to look. Okay, well we won't do that today. We'll just do... We need to go to Charms class. Okay. We'll go to Charms class. Do I get anything? Oh, new gear. Didn't I get new gloves? Perfect vest. Wow. That's an absolute unit. No, we'll go for that. No, I'm not destroying my robes. Right, but I swear I could unlock new gloves. Okay, so we can get some new gloves then. Let's have a look what they do. Where are my gloves? Where are my gloves? Oh, there they are. So, do I not get these, or...? Oh, I've got an extra 15 health. Is that from levelling up? Well, I don't know how to get these gloves, but I think it might just be these are things that I get. Like, without seeing. Cool. Right, there's a chest on this as well.
Revelio.
I swear, look, there's a... I'm literally stood on the chest.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I most be included.
Let's get to class. God, this class is miles
Professor Rowan
away.
tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Come on, guys, hurry up. Oh, we've got a curve on this one. Smashed it.
Accio!
Nice.
That is not bad.
Not bad?
You are a swift learner.
Not bad?
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as
My
I'm
guy
sure the
just
Quidditch
looks
players
so out
amongst
of
us would
place.
agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
You've got a thing for starting with a new student. He's got to have 5 years extra experience on me.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Very good. Not too. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble, splendid!
Oh, okay. Got a little bit ahead of myself.
Excellent control there.
Stay on.
The best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing
look
red.
how nice it is
Clear?
out here. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Quidditch grounds.
Let us do this.
Right, Lampy. This is all you.
There we go.
Accio!
What are you saying now, yeah?
That's it!
Here we go!
Oh, she smashed it there. She's absolutely smashed that.
Phew.
With the twist. Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Lisa.
Oh, she's gone on an angle. I'm keeping it straight. Oh, she tried to block me there.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Hey, that's how it's
Perfect
done.
score. Remarkable.
See that, yeah? Perfect score. Nice. That would do.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I'm actually going to
This
try
round
so hard on
settles it
doing
all.
this.
Let us see this. There we go.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Very good.
Watch this. Phew.
This is hard. Steady. Oh, he's messed up big time. She's laughing at me like that, yeah?
Be sharp. Yes!
Don't know what to do. Can I knock her off? Or does she lose them 30 points? She doesn't even lose them points.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Well, that would do. At least we came back.
Oh, that was an execution.
Thank you. Wait, does that mean I win? Because I don't know. I don't know if I won or not.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
We'll be nice, we'll be
That's good
nice.
to
We don't be
hear.
too harsh.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Feed. Yeah, we'll get rid.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
See you later.
Of course, you can use
word,
that heal
if you would.
Yeah, go on then. Chat with me.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Well, I'll see you later. Thank you, Professor.
Hello there. You're
what?
the new student, aren't
Hello.
you?
Oh, you were very, very intense.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Will be nice.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
I think this
Then
girl
again,
might be a
he
neat.
tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor
Beginner's
Ronan.
luck? Ah. Don't like you. Calling me a beginner? Neat. Get out of here. Right, anyway. Enough anger with the neek. Where am I going? We are going to Weasley after class. Is that on our quest to do list? Yes. Anything I need to do? Oh, so it tells you where they are. So we got Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, the Highlands. Oh, we can go into the Highlands. That's so cool. Do I need... Oh, that's where we got the glasses from. Wait, is it where we got the glasses from? I want my new gloves though. That guy looks like a G. Right. Let's go. Oh, the speed past the neek as well. Da 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 volley da 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 da. Roll downstairs. Jump down the stairs. Look at this speed. Oh, bit of lag there. What is that? Is that just a rhino? Come on then.
Revelio.
What? Is that Peeves? It is cool. Funny.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Oh, cat. Stroke the cat. Stroking the cat. Oh, is that it? I thought there'll be something secret. Roll into the bush.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
We're not a snitch. Said it earlier.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
and
Professor.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Nice. What more can you tell me about the potion shop? What's a spellcraft? Right, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his
Isn't
associates,
Rookwood in the,
including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus
the Death
Harlow,
Eaters
if you
with
can.
Voldemort? I think he is
Once
in the
you've
books.
finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Cool. Right, where is this chest then? What is this chest? Oh no. Nope. What am I doing? Oh, yes. How do I do Revelio? There we go. I forgot.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Right. Collect the flying papers near the broken statue. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
It's right there.
Accio!
There's no way I've got to get that. Oh, I was aiming. God, I'm glad I didn't have to aim like that, because there was no
A flying
chance.
page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
See, that's speed. That's outrageous speed.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Nice. In one.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Oh, wait,
it
I just seen
allegedly
that.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
I've been past this loads
lover
of times. Revan? Oh.
And lashed out.
Nice. And there's another cat as well. Cool. Quest complete. Right, let's try. So left is to aim.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Wow. I feel like this might have one as well.
Revelio.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, this does though. This is something. What can I do with this?
Leviosa.
Oh, nice. Found another one. Oh, cool. So I've got to find 8 hidden pages around the place. Ah, that's really interesting. At least I found another one. Oh. Right, so there's one cat there. So there's another cat. Right, let's see what we've got next to do. Let's go. I forgot to actually put in the map where I'm going next. Where am I going next? Ooh, to Hogsmeade next. There's loads of spells I can use. Are these the unforgivable curses? Wow. That's cool. That really is cool.
Revelio.
Yeah, I knew there'd be one here. Okay, so they're for important locations.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
No, I'll do that later. We'll remember about that for the next time we're up in that location. Why?
Revelio.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks.
Is that guy just
Hello.
flying up there?
Looking for me?
Yes, I am. But hey, got another one. Broken broom. Right, we'll get all the stuff we need.
Revelio.
Oh, well, we'll get some coinage. Hey. Nice. Right.
If someone says you have eyes like a
Well then, guys, we'll leave it here for today then. Thank you for watching episode 2. It's such a good game. Like, I can't wait to get more episodes out. The next episode will be out tomorrow, so be ready for that. Yeah, and anyway, thanks for watching. Go down there, hit that subscribe button for me. It just lets me know that you want to stay and watch the extra stuff, and I also really appreciate it. And anyway, yeah, I'll catch you in the next vid. Peace. Thanks for watching today, guys, and go check out some of my other videos.